Picture this. You're at the airport, standing in the security line, ready to start your trip. But suddenly, beep, the scanner goes off. You get pulled aside for extra screening while someone else, dressed sharp and simple, breezes right through. Coincidence? Not really. What you wear can absolutely decide how smooth or stressful your airport experience will be. Before we get into it, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I share travel hacks that save you time, stress, and maybe even get you a surprise upgrade. The truth is, airlines don't have strict dress codes for most flights. But here's the secret. Passengers who dress smart and put in just a little effort usually get treated better. Staff are more polite, seat requests get handled with more flexibility, and in some rare cases, people even land those surprise upgrades. And on the flip side, wearing the wrong outfit can get you flagged at security, slowed down at checkpoints, or stuck in an awkward pat-down. So before you pack for your next trip, let's break down the do's and don'ts of airport outfits, starting with your shoes. Because believe it or not, your footwear could be the very first thing that slows you down. Ever been that person at airport security, hopping on one foot while trying to untie your boots, while the line behind you grows impatient? Or worse, your stylish sneakers with metal accents set off the scanner, and now you're stuck getting a pat down. Trust me, your shoes can make or break your travel experience. Here's the truth. Complicated shoes slow you down and draw unwanted attention. High boots, lace-ups, or anything with metal details, they're a security nightmare. Flip-flops and loose sandals? Easy to slip on, but a disaster if you need to move fast. Not to mention, they offer zero protection in an emergency. The smartest choice? Slip-ons, lightweight sneakers, or running shoes with solid support. They're quick at security, comfortable enough for long walks through the terminal, and reliable if you ever need to react quickly. And here's a little extra tip. If you do wear sneakers with laces, keep them loose. Feet swell during flights, and the last thing you want is tight shoes cutting off circulation. Bonus points if your shoes have a solid grip. Airport floors can be slippery, and you don't want to start your trip with a wipeout at the gate. So yeah, start smart, start from the ground up. Because once your shoes are sorted, the next big comfort hack is something you probably overlook every time: your socks. Now let's talk about the most overlooked part of your travel outfit, your socks. Sounds simple, right? But the wrong choice could leave you uncomfortable, embarrassed, or even put your health at risk on a long flight. Here's the deal. If you've ever had to walk barefoot through airport security, you already know why socks matter. That floor is cold, dirty, and definitely not something you want to touch with bare feet. But socks aren't just about hygiene, they're about comfort and safety. If your flight is more than 2 hours, compression socks are a game changer. They improve circulation, reduce swelling, and even lower the risk of blood clots. Sitting for hours makes your legs feel heavy, but compression socks keep your blood moving and your body feeling lighter when you land. And here's a pro hack: always pack a clean pair in your carry-on. If you take your shoes off mid-flight, slipping into fresh socks not only keeps you comfortable, but your seatmates will thank you too. These days, compression socks come in all kinds of stylish designs, so you don't have to feel like you're wearing medical gear. So yeah, don't sleep on socks. Once your feet are taken care of, the next big question is, should you wear pants or shorts on your flight? Let's break it down. Alright, let's settle one of the biggest travel outfit debates. Pants or shorts? First, shorts sound perfect. They're easy, breathable, and keep you cool. But here's the problem: airplanes are basically flying refrigerators. If you've ever sat shivering under that thin airline blanket, you know exactly what I'm talking about. When it comes to comfort, pants win every single time. But not just any pants. You want something soft, stretchy, and practical. Joggers, chinos, or anything with an elastic waistband will save you hours of discomfort. Skip belts and tight waistbands. They'll dig into your stomach, especially when you're sitting for hours. And let's talk about fit. Wide leg pants might look stylish, but they're a nightmare in airports. They drag on dirty bathroom floors, catch on escalators, and collect germs. Go with a tapered or slim fit. It's safer, cleaner, and much easier to move in. One more warning: avoid jumpsuits or rompers. Sure, they look cute, But the second you have to use a cramped airplane bathroom and basically undress just to go, yeah, you'll regret it. Dark colors are another smart move. Coffee spills, snack stains, it happens. Dark pants hide them, so you walk off the plane looking fresh, not messy. So bottom line, shorts might feel convenient, but pants are the real MVP of air travel. But here's the thing, your comfort doesn't stop there. Let's talk about something people almost never discuss. Your underwear. Let's be real, nobody ever talks about this, but it's one of the biggest factors in how comfortable you are on a flight, your underwear. Get it wrong, and you'll be miserable for hours. Here's the rule. Skip anything too tight or made with synthetic fabrics that trap heat and moisture. That's a one-way ticket to irritation and discomfort, especially on a long-haul flight. Instead, go for breathable fabrics like cotton or microfiber. They wick away moisture, keep you cool, and feel way better when you're stuck in the same seat for hours. Here's a game-changing pro tip. Always pack a spare pair in your carry-on. After a 7, 10, or even 15-hour flight, swapping into a fresh pair the moment you land feels like a total reset. It's such a small thing, but it makes a massive difference in how refreshed you feel walking off that plane. Think about it, your outfit should work for you, not against you. And your base layer, your underwear, is literally where that comfort begins. Ignore it, and you'll regret it the whole flight. So once you've got the right foundation covered, it's time to think about how to handle those unpredictable airplane temperatures. And trust me, the trick is all about layering. Ever been freezing on a plane, shivering under that paper-thin airline blanket? Or the opposite, sweating because the cabin suddenly feels like a sauna? That's the problem with air travel. You never know what temperature you're walking into. Quick pause. Make sure you subscribe if you want more travel hacks like this. These tips save you from stress and keep your flights comfortable every time. The secret to staying comfortable in the air isn't guessing the temperature. It's layering. You always want 3 layers. Start with a soft, breathable base layer like a cotton or moisture-wicking t-shirt. Even if you have to shed layers at security, you'll still look and feel put together. Add a mid-layer like a lightweight sweater or hoodie. This gives you warmth without the bulk and can easily come off if it gets too hot. Finally, top it off with a functional outer layer. A zip-up jacket with pockets and a hood. That way you can zip up if it's cold, unzip to cool down, and use the hood when you just want to block out the world and get some rest. Dark colors are another pro move. They hide spills and stains way better than light fabrics. And let's face it, turbulence and coffee don't always mix. With the right layers, you're covered for every stage of travel, from chilly airport lounges to overheated cabins. So we've got your layering strategy nailed down. But just as important as what to wear is knowing what not to wear. Let's talk about the travel outfit mistakes you want to avoid at all costs. Okay, we've covered what you should wear on a flight, but just as important is knowing what you should never wear. Because the wrong outfit can turn a smooth trip into pure misery. First mistake, tight clothing. Skinny jeans or snug dresses might look stylish, but on a 6-hour flight they'll cut off circulation, cause bloating, and make every position in your seat feel like torture. Second, high heels or stiff dress shoes. They make airport walking a nightmare and can swell your feet mid-flight. If you have to look sharp when you land, pack them in your carry-on and switch after you arrive. Third, too much metal. Big jewelry, chunky belts, or accessories might look great, but at TSA security, you'll regret it. Every beep means delays, pat-downs, and extra stress. Keep it simple and streamlined. And here's one most people overlook: strong fragrances. Perfume or cologne might smell good to you, but in a cramped airplane, it can be overwhelming or even trigger allergies in fellow passengers. Keep it light or skip it altogether. So the key takeaway? Dress smart, not restrictive. Once you know what to avoid, you can focus on the best accessories that make your flight smoother and way more enjoyable. Let's get into those next. Sometimes it's not just about what you wear. It's about the little extras that make your flight a whole lot easier. The right accessories can turn a long trip from stressful to smooth. Number 1, a good pair of compression socks. Not only do they keep your feet warm, but they also improve circulation, reducing swelling and lowering the risk of deep vein thrombosis on long-haul flights. Number 2, a lightweight scarf or shawl. It's one of the most versatile items you can pack. Use it as a blanket if the cabin gets cold, a pillow if you're trying to nap, or even a cover-up if you want some privacy. Number 3, a travel pillow, but not the bulky kind. Go for an inflatable or memory foam version that supports your neck without taking up half your carry-on space. Number 4, noise-canceling headphones or good quality earbuds. Between crying babies, engine hum, and chatty neighbors, peace and quiet is priceless. And don't forget a small power bank. The last thing you want is your phone dying mid-flight when you've got digital tickets, entertainment, and your ride waiting on the other side. So now you know the travel gear that keeps you comfortable. But let's wrap this up with the ultimate flight outfit recap and a quick call to action you don't want to miss. So here's the truth. Flying doesn't have to be stressful or uncomfortable. If you dress smart and plan ahead, every flight can feel a whole lot smoother. Let's do a quick recap of what we covered. Wear breathable, flexible fabrics that let you move and stay cool. Pick shoes that are easy on, easy off, and comfortable for walking. Keep underwear breathable and always pack a backup pair. Master layering so you're ready for hot or cold cabins. Avoid clothing mistakes like tight jeans, heavy jewelry, or strong fragrances. And finally, add in smart accessories like compression socks, scarves, and noise-canceling headphones to upgrade your whole trip. If you found these tips helpful, don't just fly smarter, stay connected. Hit that subscribe button right now, drop a like if you learned something new, and share this video with a friend who's always traveling. I'll keep bringing you insider travel hacks that save time, reduce stress, and make your trips a whole lot better. And hey, before your next flight, check out my other travel videos right here on the channel. I promise you, the next one will make you rethink the way you pack.